Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Apecoin price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Apecoin chart, which has continued to hold above a key area of support at around the $6 mark, and at the time of this recording here on the 4-hour chart we have also lost the 20-day MA, and we are trying to battle out a key area of resistance at around the $6.35 mark. And before I get further into the technical analysis, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to first give you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Apecoin, after making its low at around the $2.5976 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in a move that had been obeying the ED12 structures, where you can see that I have this ED12 structure in red having the wave 5 making its peak at around the $4.6 mark, and also completing the formation of that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, whatever we expected next is the formation of a second wave, which is a corrective wave, and because of its corrective nature we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure play out, and we have seen that ABC corrective structure. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expected next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and getting to see whether the wave 3 has done the minimum that we expect a wave 3 to the upside to do, using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $6.49 mark. And you can see here on the charts we have made our high at around the $6.4 mark, and that could still mean that there are chances of having seen the high for these higher ED12 con 3 at around the $6.4 mark. It's not a must that Apecoin fully maximizes that target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $6.49 mark. And because our wave 3 to the upside is an impulsive wave, we also expected to see a 5-wave structure in formation within that higher ED12 con 3. And here on the charts you can see that I have this ED12 structure in blue having the wave 5 fully maximizing the formation of that wave 5 to the upside. And to give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out over here, and now that we have lost the 20-day MA and we have continued to push a little bit lower, and we are also trying to battle out a key area of resistance at around the $6.5 mark, there are chances of seeing two possible scenarios play out here on the Apecoin chart. And I will start with the bullish one, where in case we manage to recover above the 20-day MA, continue pushing a little bit higher, manage to break above the key area of resistance at the $6.35 mark, then we can expect a retest of that key area of resistance. And once the retest is in, then we can continue pushing a little bit higher and make one more high in what we could term as the high for these larger ED12 con 3, and also fully maximize the fib level 1.618. But in case we continue seeing an increase in the selling momentum, continue pushing even lower, then there are chances of continuing to push lower and get to the key area of support at around the $6 mark. And in case we lose that key area of support, I'll be expecting to see a retest of that key area of support, and once the retest is in, then we can continue pushing even lower in much of a corrective structure in what we could be terming as the formation of a larger ED12 count 4, which we expect after seeing the formation of a larger ED12 count 3. And if that is the case, and assuming that the high for this wave 3 is in, we can sketch out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 4 by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3, and that gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5, which lies between the $5.22 mark and the $4.84 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect that fourth wave to the lower side to do. And once the low for that wave 4 is in, then we can get back into Apecoin and expect one more ride to the upper side in the formation of these wave 5 to the upper side. So those are the two possible scenarios that could be playing out here on the Apecoin chart. And for me, I'm in favor of having seen the high for that wave 3 to the upside at around the $6.43 mark, and whatever we are seeing at the moment could be the start of the formation of this corrective structure, having the wave C fully maximizing the formation of that fourth wave before we can expect one more bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 to the upside. And also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported here on the RSI. On the RSI we are trading at around the 55 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support movements to the upper side and also to the lower side. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have been able to print a bearish cross, and that means lower prices are still coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.